What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In this haircut tutorial, we're going to be doing a mohawk with a nice crispy line, and we're going to shape it up. We're going to keep the same shape as it got now. We're just going to take down the wild hairs, and he don't want too much off. Okay, first step, coming in with the anti-cordless master with the lever all the way open. We're going to create our first guideline, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to just flick up, and I'm going up about I'd say about an inch and a quarter. And as you can see, I'm going up and I'm flicking out. I don't want to create a harsh line. I just want to make sure I create this guideline where I can knock it out. Next card I'm going to be using here is the one guard with the lever all the way open. And I'm going to create my next guideline. And I'm going to be going up about an inch this time. Okay, now coming in with the half guard with the lever open up to about halfway, and I'm gonna continue to flick right up under that one guard that I started with the lever all the way open, and just flick this area out, smoothing it out, knock the line out, any dark areas. Now right here with the number 2 guard, and I'm gonna repeat the same motion, lever all the way open on the 2 guard, and as you can see, I'm gonna scoop right into the hair and then scoop out. Like I said, I don't want to create any harsh lines. This is just I would say debulking. Now I'm going to close that 2 all the way and repeat the same step. Scoop right up into the hair and scoop out. The 2 open was just to debulk. Now I'm coming back with the 2 closed just to, clean it up a little bit. So switching over to his left, I'm going to repeat the same steps that I did on his right. Start with the lever all the way open, flick up and out, going up about an inch and a quarter. Man, look at that wrist action. Flicking up and flicking out. Once you master the art of flicking the wrist, you can skip a lot of steps doing this technique. I live up here in Minnesota, so it snows a lot up here. So, shoveling the amount of years that I've been up here, it helps me with my wrist game. Like, think about it. Because it's no different from like scooping ice cream out of the jar, dumping it into the bowl. Just think about it. Just let it marinate. So if you could scoop ice cream and you could shovel snow, the sky's the limit. Okay, that makes sense. Anyways, back to the cut. Alright, so this next step, I'm going to go ahead and shape it up. We're going to keep the same shape, but really we're just going to knock down some of the wild hairs. Some of those hairs that like to stand up like, hey yo, you might have cut me down now, but I'll be back in 2 weeks. Alright, just switching over from clippers to shears. See what my shear work is like. Alright, so the next step, we're going to go ahead and edge them up. We're going to give this cut some life. This is the most important part. So around in the nape area, it's going to be straight across, and then I'm going to round it on the edges. Okay, now as I edge up the front, I'm going to start in the middle, using the middle as a guide, and then I'm going to trace that line from to the left side and then back to the right side. Now I'm gonna hit him with some topics, which is some hair fiber to keep his to make his line pop, and then I'm gonna come back with some elegance holding spray to hold the fibers in place. Now I'm coming back with the blow dry just to make sure everything dries and everything sticks. You heard me? Now if you sat there through the whole cut and watched the whole thing unfold, I definitely appreciate you for supporting my channel. Also, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Also, that notification bell will let you know when I'm dropping my next video. Leave comments below, let me know what you think of the cut. And again, I'm TC the Barber, and I'm out. Peace.